An audit has revealed that your ICU has an MRSA infection rate which exceeds national benchmarks. Outline the steps you would take to improve this situation. How do you answer this? So the answer basically, these are the main steps. Number one, investigation planning. Number two is acknowledgement or ownership. Number three, education. Number four, physical cleaning. Number five, unit design and procedure. Number six, antibiotic stewardship. Number seven, KPIs and reassessment. So investigation and planning, you would do four things in that. Number one is audit review. Number two is analysis of hand hygiene data. Number three, observation of daily practices. Number four, collaboration with ID department. So in audit review, you are going to examine the findings of the audit. In analysis of hand hygiene data, you are going to analyze the audit data categorized by the staff groups. Observation of daily practices, you want to evaluate the daily routines of the unit staff and assess the accessibility of hand washing stations. Collaboration and coordination with the infectious disease department. Then you want to do acknowledgement or ownership. So you do open disclosure within the unit to identify and acknowledge the problem. And you seek input from staff on their perception of the issue. Then you do education by empowerment through a local champion, number one. Number two, signage implementation. And number three, encouraging policy adherence. So empowerment through local champions. You train staff to conduct hand hygiene audits, provide education on cleaning products, and you offer comprehensive hand hygiene training. Signage implementation. Install signage for staff regarding the 5 movements of hand hygiene and extend educational initiative to visiting teams in the ICU. Ensure adherence to regulations regarding clothing and jewelry. Encourage policy adherence. Promote a culture where all staff, patients, and visitors feel empowered to challenge individuals not following unit policy. Physical cleaning. Adequacy of cleaning. Assess the adequacy of cleaning within the unit considering the possibility of temporary closure and reopening post-cleaning. Number 5, unit design and procedures. You want to look at the linen and curtain management, number 1. Number 2, you want to look at high-risk patient isolation. Number 3, hand rub availability. Number 4, nursing ratios and procedures. So in the linen and curtain management, you want to evaluate the frequency of washing or disposal of linens and curtains. High risk isolation. Review procedures for isolating high risk patients or cohorting. Assess the availability of type of hand rub within the unit. Nursing ratios and procedures. Review the nursing ratios and procedures to ensure compliance with standards. Number 6 is antibiotic stewardship. And number 7 is KPIs and reassessment. So you want to audit and review that the changes are improving habits.